The world is witnessing a seismic shift in the global order with the rise of new economic and geopolitical powerhouses. Among them, BRICS, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, stands out as a formidable force, challenging the established dominance of Western-led institutions. This group of emerging economies represents a significant portion of the global population, landmass, and GDP, wielding increasing influence on the world stage. BRICS nations share a common goal: to reform global governance structures and create a more equitable and multipolar world. They seek to amplify the voices of developing countries in international forums and advocate for a fairer international financial system. The bloc has established institutions like the New Development Bank, a rival to the World Bank and IMF, to finance infrastructure projects in developing countries. Several countries have expressed interest in joining the bloc, signaling a shift in global alliances. This potential expansion raises questions about the future direction of BRICS and its implications for the existing world order. North Korea operates under a highly centralized, socialist-style planned economy, often referred to as a hermit kingdom due to its isolationist policies. The country faces severe economic challenges, exacerbated by stringent international sanctions imposed due to its nuclear weapons program. Despite its isolation, North Korea has shown resilience in the face of adversity. The country possesses significant mineral resources and a relatively well-educated workforce. However, its economic potential remains largely untapped due to its political system and international isolation. Politically, North Korea remains under the firm control of the Workers' Party of Korea, with Kim Jong-un as the supreme leader. North Korea's foreign policy is primarily focused on ensuring its survival and security, often perceived as unpredictable and confrontational. It's against this backdrop of economic hardship and political isolation that North Korea's potential interest in BRICS must be understood. North Korea's interest in BRICS is driven by its desire to break free from international isolation and alleviate economic pressure. Joining BRICS could provide North Korea a platform to engage with major global players. Membership could offer legitimacy and acceptance on the world stage. It would allow Pyongyang to forge closer ties with emerging economies. This is appealing given BRICS's emphasis on South-South cooperation. Aligning with BRICS could counterbalance U.S. influence in the region. The New Development Bank could provide funding for North Korea's infrastructure projects. A potential partnership between North Korea and BRICS presents both opportunities and challenges. For North Korea, joining BRICS could offer a lifeline, providing access to new markets, investment opportunities, and diplomatic support. It could help alleviate the country's economic woes and facilitate its reintegration into the global community. From the perspective of BRICS members, North Korea's inclusion could be seen as a strategic move to expand the bloc's influence in Northeast Asia and counterbalance the U.S. presence in the region. North Korea's geographic location and its potential as a bridge between Northeast Asia and the Eurasian continent could hold strategic value for some BRICS members. Engaging with North Korea could provide BRICS with an opportunity to play a constructive role in promoting peace and stability on the Korean peninsula. Despite potential benefits, North Korea's potential entry into BRICS faces significant hurdles. Skepticism from the international community, particularly from Western nations, remains high. Concerns about North Korea's nuclear program, human rights record, and lack of transparency in governance pose serious obstacles to its integration into the bloc. BRICS members, particularly China and Russia, would need to weigh the potential benefits of North Korea's inclusion against the risks of alienating Western partners and jeopardizing their own international standing. The potential for North Korea to exploit its BRICS membership for its own strategic advantage without making genuine efforts towards denuclearization and economic reform raises valid concerns. Moreover, integrating North Korea into the BRICS framework would require navigating complex diplomatic challenges. Any move towards North Korea's inclusion in BRICS would need to be carefully managed to avoid further destabilizing the Korean peninsula and escalating tensions with the United States and its allies. Despite the challenges, recent diplomatic overtures suggest a potential shift in the geopolitical landscape. North Korea has shown signs of reaching out to BRICS members, particularly Russia and China, seeking economic cooperation and diplomatic support. Whether these engagements translate into concrete steps towards BRICS membership remains to be seen. The future trajectory of North Korea's relationship with BRICS will depend on a multitude of factors, including the evolving geopolitical dynamics and North Korea's willingness to address international concerns. The implications of such a partnership could reshape the geopolitical landscape, signaling a further shift towards a multipolar world order.